finally, we are so excited to show you our version of the T7 conversion. Come, let me show you around. Two-tone wrap. Obviously, we've been wrapping for a while. The T7 kind of exemplifies how cool a van can look while wrapped. Even down to the details like the badge, we get rid of all that chrome and just put some nice finishing touches on there. And obviously with the full two-tone style, you can still feel like you've got that California-esque van. It really uplifts the whole T7 vibe. On top, we have moved to Oz-top roofs. Two reasons. Firstly, quality is outstanding. Like, you just look at things like the gas struts, hinges, all of the components that go into this roof are of such high quality and standard that it was a complete no-brainer for us. Also, with the canvas, this is a scenic canvas, so you can open that right up, same as we've done before. But with this particular canvas as well, it is completely removable. So if, say, you gave it a massive bash or a tear or something happens 5 years down the line, you can rest assured that we can just replace that and swap it right out. These wheels, so these are Wolf-Race wheels, 18-inch. They sit quite nicely and give that nice blend between comfort, the comfort and style without going too big. Yes, 20s look cool, but then you do drop the ride quality depending on whether you want to upgrade the suspension or not. Inside, and this is the real piece de resistance, we have gone to town with styling upgrades, not just for looks but also for practicality. Things like the splashback that we now have and the enclosed, this customer in particular, they wanted curtains, that we are now offering van shades as standard. The whole look of this van is transformed from the T6. So if I can pop this up here, you can see as well, loads of space with that bifold bed. You've got your Moby frame, so this, same as before, flips out, you get your bed down, and you've got that masses of room. This being a long wheelbase, you can also shift that bed right the way back. But as you are used to by now, we have bikes in the back. Long wheelbase means between 1 and 4 bikes as you sleep. If you want big mountain bikes, you're probably going to fit 2 in. If you want to put your road bikes, so you have like a group of you going like trail biking, then quite comfortably you can stagger them on the rails and then fit 4 in there. You can see that you've got masses of space back here for the wheels. As well, we haven't just upgraded the looks, we've also upgraded the features, if the door doesn't attack me. We've also upgraded the features, so scan strut, keeping on top of the technology and as it moves. Scan strut have introduced new hose just here. See, it's got a really nice simple click-in nozzle. Put that in there, and then that's your shower for showering off the dog, whatever else. I've forgotten to fill it up with water, so you probably just heard a little bit of air burst out there. So yeah, washing off your dog, washing off your stuff. The other thing that we also have here is a hookup point that you can also use for a pressure washer. So just to give you that extra practicality, we want to include something as standard, but then have the pressure washer feature there as well. Other cool features, if you lift that camera as high as possible, you'll see we've got 270 watt solar panels, so that's going to keep you going absolutely no problem off grid. Clayton LPS 2000 as standard, that can also be upgraded to 3000. What that means is you have full off-grid capability. The induction hob all runs off that. You've got a 2 kilowatt inverter for hair dryers, kettles, air fryers, you name it. You can plug it in here. It's got 3 AC sockets, so you're well adapted for taking this completely off-grid. You do not need a campsite, you do not need a hookup, but just in case you ever want one, or you're camping in Scotland in the middle of winter and you haven't got any solar and you don't want to switch the engine on for it to charge there, you have got a hookup just in case. Back here, you'll see you've got various storage options, so you've got the little pocket holes here. This whole setup here is completely modular. So as you will see, and I will cut to here, there is a whole unit that just sits on top of here, and you can get the full height unit as well. So the whole purpose of this furniture is that it is versatile, and it does give you that flexibility to either customize your camper for different trips or upgrade your camper later on. Obviously, I've picked the worst lighting angle possible for this, but just here you've got your screen and control panel for everything. You're going to be able to see nothing on there at the moment. You'll see a lovely Maverick Outdoors logo and picture on there. Here, this is basically your control panel for the van. So you've got controls for things like your lights. You've also got your dimmer switch just up here. You've got controls for things like pumps, accessories, like how you want to customize your camper is basically how we set that screen up for you. You also got your sockets, so you've got your USB-C and A, you've got your 2 AC sockets here, and you've got another one just on the plate and back here. And you've got a Webasto heater, which can also be programmed with a preheater and a modem, so you can even switch it on from your phone to get your camper nice and warm before you head out. Top-loaded fridge. This is extremely deep, so you can keep masses in there, and they're also super efficient. Over here, you've got your hob. This tucks in here, and you've got a nice like bamboo insert that just goes in here, and you've got the induction hob. As you've seen in our previous builds, you've then got your lovely oak timber doors down here and up here, so you can keep all of that storage, keep things everywhere. Down here as well, we've also got a tank under there, and you've got a nice drawer here just for storing crockery and things like that. Under here as well, we've got a lovely big drawer for extra storage or sleeping bags, pillows, whatever else you think you might need on your camper journey. We've spent so much time developing this to be as robust a camper as we physically could, as well as stylish a camper as we physically could. We've kept main focus being the versatility of the camper. We did not want to create a camper that wasn't fit for every purpose for adventurer and families alike. So that's what we've tried to achieve with this, while making it look really stylish and sexy. So when you turn up to the campsite, you can feel really proud of what you have. All of our kit is tested to the highest standards. We issue an EIC certificate, so electrical installation certificate with every single build, meaning that you know that it's been fully tested before it gets to you, which is incredibly important for safety. We're gasless, so we don't have any of that to worry about. But yeah, this van is built to last, it's built to be absolutely stunning, and it's built for every adventure that you can think of. So let us know what you think of our new T7. We're really proud of it. We hope that you guys think that it's quite cool too.